Hey, how's it going, man?
Pretty good. Got a car outside that I think you might be interested in looking at.
All right, I got a lot back there. You just want to pull it around?
All right, meet you out there.
We've been getting a lot of cars in here lately, and I hope this one's good. You said car, not supercar, man.
That's right, man. It's a Lamborghini Murcielago, 2003.
Nice.
Coming to the pawn shop today to sell my 2003 Lamborghini Murcielago. It's something that I've owned for 2 years, and I really could use the money. I'd love to get 115 out of it, but I could not take less than 100,000.
So where'd you get it?
I purchased it from the IRS at a federal auction.
And just out of curiosity, what do you get this for at the IRS auction?
I paid $111 for it.
Okay. Do you know why they build them this low?
I really don't.
The thing with the supercars, these things have so much power and they're so fast. And if they weren't built like this, the thing would lift up in the air and fly.
Right.
So the entire design of this car is just so wind will push it down. The first Lamborghinis came out in the 1960s. They basically set out to build the world's greatest sports car. And a lot of people will say they definitely succeeded. For some people, owning a Lamborghini can be the ultimate status symbol. All right, so it's a Lamborghini. There's pretty much no frills in here. It's not built for luxury. It's built for speed.
No cup holders, no cruise control, just goes fast.
Can I check out the motor, man?
Absolutely.
And that is a thing of beauty, isn't it?
That is a 6.2, 580 horse V12.
And do you know what top speed is on it?
They advertise greater than 205.
People don't realize how hard it is to get a car to go 200 miles an hour. There's what, maybe 10 production cars in the world that will do that speed?
That's probably about right.
As much as I would love to drive it, I don't think I'm gonna fit in a thing. So do you mind if I have my shop mechanic, Johnny, come out here and take it for a test drive?
All right.
All right, let me go inside and grab it. This is definitely a great looking car, but people aren't gonna shell out the money for a ride like this unless they know it runs as good as it looks. Don't break it, Johnny. We haven't bought it yet.
Beautiful, man.
Driving a Lambo is a dream come true. It's nice having big bosses.
I know you had fun, but did you actually learn anything?
Oh, man, I learned we need to buy this car, man.
So, any questions, problems?
No, man. Handles like a dream. Engine runs great.
All right, buddy. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks, Corey.
So, what do you want to do with it exactly?
I'm looking to sell it.
And what are you looking to get out of it?
I'd say around 115,000 for it.
Shelling out over 100 grand on a car is a huge deal. And if I don't get this right, my dad and the old man are gonna skin me alive. So I've got to be sure on the price. All right, we know it runs well. My question is, what is it really worth? Do you mind if I call somebody else down here to take a look at it?
Yeah, that's not a problem. I'd be interested to see what he has to say.
Let me make a few phone calls.
Sounds good.
Normally, I have a $10,000 spending limit, but you know what? I just don't care. My dad said we need inventory, so I'm going for it. Danny, what's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Well, this is it. Need I say more?
No, man. She speaks for herself. That's beautiful. The guys usually call me down here if they want me to check out a car or a motorcycle or anything that has an engine. So you're doing this on your own day. It's a pretty big deal. Old man's gonna let you spend that kind of money?
Yeah, I'm stepping it up a little bit. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to take a little control of this place, so.
I love it, brother. I'm definitely a Lambo fan. Lamborghini started off building tractors back in the day, and he had a Ferrari, and there were some issues with his Ferrari, and Ferrari just kind of blew him off. So Lamborghini said, okay, I got you. I'll go do my own thing. That's what spawned Lamborghinis. The thing about Lamborghini, more so than Ferrari, is just the fact that they're over the top. They're just crazy. Corey, what's your questions and concerns about this?
Well, man, of course I want to know what you think it's worth and see if you can see anything wrong with it, because I sure as hell can't.
Can we take a tour? We'll walk around this
Absolutely.
thing? That's passion on the inside as far as I'm concerned. That's what these are about. This Italian leather, the stitching is absolutely gorgeous. It's all hand done. That's an aftermarket stereo in that, correct?
It is, unfortunately.
Can I check out under the bonnet here, man, and see what this looks like? That's beautiful. A proper Lamborghini should be having a V12 in there. Would you mind firing it up? I'd just love to hear it.
Absolutely.
That'd be
It's good.
great. All right, thank you, brother. That's like listening to Led Zeppelin's first record.
So, what do you think they're worth?
In this condition, which is beautiful, I got no complaints on the condition of this car. In today's market, I'd have to put it somewhere around $85,000, maybe $90,000 would be my opinion.
Would you take 90 for it? I'd hand you $100 bills. A couple of years ago, this car would have sold for a couple $100,000. So I can pay on the high end of Danny's estimate and still make some okay money on it. I just hope this guy's willing to deal.
I just don't think I could do that. I'd go, I'd go 110. Cheapest I've seen anybody is 130.
95. I wouldn't go any higher. When you pull up, it's the used old model Lamborghini, and I'm not trying to.
Cool old Lamborghini.
It
I mean,
is.
come on, man.
It's not a classic Lamborghini.
Yeah.
It's last year's Lamborghini.
I could go, say 105.
I'm gonna have to stick at 95, man. I trust every word this guy tells me, and I'm going above what he's suggesting I pay for it.
I mean, I think my absolute bottom number, I hate to do it, but I'd go $100,000.
Yeah, I'm staying at 95, man.
I could use the money, but, I think I'm gonna have to take it home, put it back in the garage.
All right, man, well, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It sucked that it was such a small number that kept us apart, but $5,000 is still $5,000. I've got to make good decisions no matter what comes in the shop. So I just had to let it go.